Johnny Memeplex is putting on the spandex and he's back for the Sun Gods. And guess what? I'm back on commentary. Of course, it's TOL Season 15, Week 5. We got the UTOK Sun Gods, new to the league, Greg Enriquez, taking on the WG Road Warriors. I believe that's David Matthews or Dave Matthews. I'm not sure which one he goes by. There's one in TFO, and then there's this one. One's Dave, one's David. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I know nothing about either of these teams. I will do the best that I can, so just bear with me. I am the Measuring Stick, Mike Petrosic, on commentary. Yeah. Oh, look at Clone just taking off, breaking tackles. Down at the 49. Nice run by Clone. That's a Wiffle Boy Clone. It's a clone. It's a boy. It's someone clone. I don't know. Anyway, second 15. Oh no. Here's Wiffle Boy. Oh, Wiffle Boy fumbles, but it's recovered by Truck Driver. Warriors stay on offense. I think Wiffle Boy, like his first or second season, was a force to be reckoned with, if I remember correctly. Here's a pass to a Jenkinson. That's good for a first down. Yeah, as far as the Sun Gods, I know they're in TFO as well, but it has something to do with Greg's his PhD. He's a doctor. It's something that he's very passionate about. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know, and I don't know. Clone, runs right into a defender. 4th and 10. They're gonna try for a field goal. Let's see if they paid their kicker. They must have. He must feel he has the leg for it. He might have this one. Oh, it's blocked. They got the animation because the defender was chucked in the way. He didn't really have a chance at blocking. I think that would have been good, too. The Sun Gods return it all the way to like the 12-yard line. 13, excuse me. That was some shit luck for the Warriors there. They probably would have made that, but... First and goal from the 3 for the Sun Gods. They're knocking on the door. Can they capitalize on the blocked field goal? Oh no, they're using a shitty reverse. God, well, it worked, but come on. I was under the impression you were the smart Enriquez brother, but I don't know. He's the brawn, you're the brains. One of you is the beauty, I don't know. Maybe the one that was in TFO and isn't anymore. Anyway, it's 7-0. Just is going to kick. Wiffle Boy on return duty. He's got to take it out of the end zone. That's a hell of a kick by Just. He makes it to about the 10. All right, Warriors back on offense. They were making progress, and that drive was stalled, and then they got ripped off on the field goal, but I think they'll be all right. Hoping this is a competitive game. I'm going to run out of things to talk about if it isn't. Look at Wiffle Boy go. He gets the first down. This has something to do with David's... It's like the childhood growing up. I think Jenkinson kind of explained it one time, but I don't remember. Look at Wiffle Boy go. It's a bunch of inside jokes. It makes sense to them, so that's all that really matters. Even if you're only getting a pop out of a couple of your buddies, it makes it worthwhile. Couple of yards on that run. Clone pitches the Wiffle Boy. I don't know if this is heavy rush or balance rush. I didn't really pay attention to who did what. Wiffle Boy again. He's got the first down. He might take this one to the house. He is going to touchdown. Wiffle Boy. He's a stud on offense for a reason. He punches it in with some impressive footwork and agility. Maybe just a little bit of codeine syrup. And we'll have to try and verify that. As we go to the second quarter, it's tied 7-7. Snickers is the kicker's wheel. Wagon wheel, I assume. I'm going to probably just make up names for some of these. Johnny Memeplex, I don't know. That sounds like a pro wrestler to me. He's the master of the memeplex. It's his finishing move. Memeplex dropping back. Defender in his face. Oh, had the receiver, but the defender was there. If he had dove for it, he might have actually caught it. Memeplex again dropping back. Runs into two defenders. Is sacked by Derek Colquhoun. Queequeg's coffin. Bit punts. The Masked Avenger on the return. Dropped at the 45-yard line. Pretty good starting field position for the Warriors. Deadlocked in a 7-all tie. Wiffle Boy doing his best to change that. He only gains a couple, though. This has got to be a heavy rush team. There's the Wiffle Boy again. I'm going to be saying that a lot. Couldn't break the tackle, but should get the first down. He does. They bring it out to measure just to be sure. But there was no doubt. 1st and 10. Oh, clone. The coin gets the sack. It was a blitz. Loss of 8. They're back on the other side of the 50-yard line now. Wiffle Boy trying to make up some of those lost yards. Gets 7. Now the 3rd and 11. Clone going to pass. Everyone's covered. Check down to Dull. Oh, almost had it. Kind of got around the defender. He wasn't that fast, but a yard short. So they're going to try again for the field goal. May have pushed it right. Wide right. No good. 0 for 2 on field goals today are the Warriors. Although, again, that first one probably should have counted. Memeplex gets rid of it before getting sacked, but the defender's there. Wasn't going to allow the receiver to catch that one. Memeplex this time out of the shotgun. Quick drop back. Defender in his face. Offensive line. Not really doing Memeplex any favors. They can't block anyone. They're not giving him any time in the pocket. Again, defender breaking through into double coverage. Incomplete. A quick 3 and out for the Sun Gods, and they're going to punt. Bit. Oh, it was almost blocked. If he were a little bit faster, he would have had it. That right outside linebacker. Look at Avenger go. The Masked Avenger down at the 46-yard line. Clone hands off to Wiffle Boy. He gains 7. Actually, he gains 8. Clone again looking to pass. Oh, it's intercepted. The defender had his back to him, and he must have caught it and then immediately got wrapped up with the receiver. Memeplex on the rollout to the left. I think it was the designed run, but he goes nowhere. He loses 3. We've got a pretty interesting game. These teams must be evenly matched. Path. Oh no, he's clutching his groin. The Path is done. Injured. Out. That's going to bring in Cast. Cast also on punt return. 3rd and 6. Johnny Memeplex. Blitz. Doesn't get the dive. Incomplete. Another punt for the Sun Gods. Bit is going to boot. Nice punt at the 2. Here comes the Masked Avenger. He gets to the 21-yard line. 1:25 left. Warriors got to move quick. They got to run that no huddle. They give it to Wiffle Boy. He breaks the tackle. He's off to the races. There he goes. Can he go all the way? This is going to set them up nicely if he can't. 20. Oh, down at the 17-yard line. Nice run by Wiffle Boy. Hitting the near sideline and hitting that next gear. Another pitch out to Wiffle Boy. His blocker misses. Diver takes him out. They take their second timeout now. 37 seconds left. They want to desperately try and get it to the end zone. That run is blown up. They're going to kick a field goal here. No, they're not. Not yet. They took their last timeout. They probably run one more play. Clone looking to pass. Completes it to Jenkinson. Not exactly speedy. And they're going to try and convert on 4th and 1 instead of kicking the field goal. Wiffle Boy gets it, but he is stopped, and they're going to run out of time. Oh, couldn't get the field goal unit out in time. As we go to half, it is tied 7-7. They were so close. Poor clock management by the coach. He's going to hear that at the midseason review. That's going to do it for our wonderful halftime show. As Snickers kicks off, Sun God's going to start the second half with the ball. Wagon Wheel going to take it just inside the goal line. He gets up to the 10 before being stopped. 90 yards to pay dirt. Sun Gods, what do they got in store for us? Memeplex, defender in his face, incomplete. Keeps throwing to the covered receiver. I don't really know that he had anyone wide open, but these pass plays are atrocious. Or maybe it's because the offensive line, jump and grab by the WB fraud. Look at him go, making everyone miss. 3 guys to beat. Breaks the tackle. They finally slow him down enough at the 18. Huge catch and run by the WB. Memeplex out of the shotgun. This time the line holds long enough for him to throw it into coverage for an incomplete pass. He had all that time, and he just threw to the first guy he saw wearing the same colored jersey as him. Memeplex again. Had the check down there, instead throws it out of the back of the end zone. 3rd and 10 now. Are they going to have to settle for a field goal attempt? Memeplex sacked almost immediately. Colossus, Sardia, takes him down, and they're going to bring out the field goal kicker. Pretty much a straight-on shot. Might have pushed it left. Probably doink. It does. No good. We remain tied 7-7. Both teams getting so close yet so far. Wiffle Boy stopped. No gain. That's probably best case scenario. The defense had that play called. They go to Wiffle Boy again. He is met by 4 defenders, but he gains 6. 3rd and 4. I bet they go Wiffle Boy. They do. Pitch out. The defense is ready. Stop them just short of the first down marker. 3 and out. Warriors now have to punt. This was looking to maybe be a more high-scoring affair, but it's turning quite the defensive battle. Like I said, both teams pretty evenly matched. All right. Johnny Memeplex. I got to look up what the hell that means. Back on the field. Defender in his face. He completes it to Cast. Gain of 6. Nice play. He's got to drop back and go through his progressions really quick. Here again, a swarm of defenders, but he completes it to Wizenby. Okay. Wizenby is also featured on that reverse play. I mean, he's got 2 defenders in his face at any given time. Did he pay his line at all? Or maybe the Warriors' front 3 are just stacked. I don't know. 3rd and 7 now. Crucial 3rd down. Memeplex runs right into the streak. Sacks himself pretty much, and now they're going to punt. Points coming at a premium this game. Maybe you're into that. I prefer a little more high-scoring affair. Or a complete one-sided blowout. Those are always fun. Masked Avenger stopped. A long way to go. Let's see what Wiffle Boy can do. Defense just waiting for him. He's able to break a tackle and shake loose for a couple more, but they have got their sights set on Wiffle Boy. Clone stepping up. He had the receiver open. He's going to scramble instead. Clone, no slouch when it comes to running. Makes it all the way to the 48-yard line. Interesting choice. Apparently the right choice, but he had an open receiver. Here's Wiffle Boy. Almost seems like he maybe lost a step or two. I give it to Wiffle Boy again. He's going to get the first down for a red and yellow dog pile, but oh no, they all jumped on him, and their collective weight knocked the wind out of Wiffle Boy, and he's gonna be done for the day. Wiffle Boy hurt, brings in the Masked Avenger. That might not be good for the Warriors. Well, no, Masked Avenger, he's okay. He's got some speed. They might be all right. I mean, he's no Wiffle Boy, but Final play of the third quarter. Oh, another blitz. They stop them. They lose 5. It's now back to 3rd and 10. It would be another long field goal, but I could see them going for it. Clone throws, completes it to the Rooster. They come to snuff the Rooster. And they do, but he already had the first down. Clone giving the Avenger. Look at him go. Gains a few. Little by little, they're inching closer. They can see the end zone. It's well within their sights. Avenger's going to get the first down. Oh, he almost snuck through for the touchdown. Couldn't get by that last guy, but he was making a miss. First and goal from the 4. Give it to Avenger. He has a hole. He's got it. Touchdown. Not deterred by the injury to Wiffle Boy. The Scooting Avenger, not the Masked Avenger. The Scooting Avenger comes in and he's trying to make a name for himself, and he's off to a good start. He gets the touchdown. The way things have going, that might be enough. Although they missed the extra point. Snickers with the kickoff. Wagon Wheel takes it from the 1. Runs head on into some defenders. 3:48 left in this game. Johnny Memeplex dropping back. Defenders in his face. Oh, but there's the dive. See, the diving grab despite the coverage. Talk able to catch it. Memeplex going to step up. Runs into the Colossus of Sardia. I believe that is their second sack of the game. Loss is 6. Memeplex. Quick check down to Cast. Had to avoid the sack. Pretty decent gain there. Gain of 11. Memeplex again dropping back. Defenders break through. They block the pass while simultaneously knocking Memeplex on his ass. They're going to go for it on 4th down. I don't know if that's the right decision. Quick release. Diving catch. Wizenby. See, if they just stand up into the defender, they won't catch. But the diving, they got a much better chance. Memeplex wrapped up and sacked by Brian Kampf. That's a loss of 7. Sun Gods take their first timeout with 2:34 left in the game. They're on the right side of the 50-yard line. Memeplex dropping back. He's got Wizenby in his sights. Completes it. He breaks a tackle. They finally catch up to him at the 9-yard line. It'll be first and goal from there. Another timeout by the Sun Gods. Just relax. Everybody take a breath. Wizenby, incomplete. He overthrew him. Memeplex out of the shotgun. Quick check down to Cast. He is wrapped up right away. No more timeouts for the Sun Gods. It's 3rd and 13. They got to get a touchdown. Memeplex, again, 2 defenders in his face. Check down to Cast. Diving miss. Can he get to the end zone? He cannot, so it is 4th and 4. They got to convert here. This is pretty much the game. Memeplex on the QB run. He hits the pylon. Touchdown. As of right now, it is tied. Johnny Memeplex on the designed QB run. Didn't trust his arm or his line, so he said, I'm going to go into business for myself and take care of this. Just with the kick. It's not blocked. It's up. It's through. Sun Gods take the lead with barely a moment to spare. It's up 14-13. There's a minute 20 left. Warriors might be able to do something. They got time. They just got to call the right plays. They might have to rely on Clone's arm versus Scooting Avenger's legs. Clone's got all day. Throws to the covered receiver. Incomplete. They need to call the play in the 4th passing spot. Get that wide receiver going. Steady. Throws it to Jenkinson. They got the first down, but they got to hurry up. They take a timeout. They got 2 left. But there's only 48 seconds. Got to get into field goal range. See, those missed field goals from earlier coming back to haunt them. Scooting Avenger only gains a few. Another timeout. I think they got to throw the ball. Nope, they're going to pitch out to the Avenger. He cuts back towards the middle, then cuts up. Pushes his way, almost gets the first down. 3rd and 1. No timeouts, 20 seconds. They got to hurry. They give it to the Avenger. He gets to the sideline. Tackled. This would be too long of a field goal. They got to go for it. This is the game. They need a Hail Mary at midfield. Clone drops back. Interception. That's going to do it. There's your dagger. I didn't see who caught it, but UTOK. The Sun Gods hang on to win. 14-13. Look at that Wiffle Boy. Despite the injury, had almost 200 yards. Wick WB, one catch for 72 yards. That was a big one. Mike Jenkinson had a few. Yeah, see, okay, Wiffle Boy Clone was the QB. 2 interceptions, those missed field goals. It was just too much to overcome. Sun Gods win. That'll do it for me. We'll talk to you guys next time.